I am sure you have heard the phrase informal sector mentioned several times in third world development discourses. I regard this construct as third world nonsense because the activities it describes are the building blocks of economic independence in so-called developing economies. Unlike in the first world, where the informal sector is often an illegal endeavor, in the third world, particularly in Africa, this sector encompasses the economic activities of most of the citizenry. Activities such as agriculture, construction, transportation, repairs, production, commerce, and various other services fall under this description. For instance, in Ghana, the sector remains the highest employer and income earner. However, its impact is calculated without factoring in agriculture, the nation's highest employer, which informal players dominate. There's a disconnect when it comes to development in Africa, mainly due to colonization and the continued existence and influence of imperialist institutions that research or pay to be researched, and in turn mainly identify and define our problems. A lot of the details get lost in the agenda and semantics. The so-called informal sector has been the engine of growth, sustaining this continent through its turbulent years. The informal sector, which others refer to as their small businesses, has kept the fabric of society in seam. It has kept food on most tables, clothed, sheltered, and educated the majority. Fortunately, it is not rocket science. All the mistakes have been made, and the lessons are there to be noted. New first worlds have emerged in record times because the wheels have already been invented. Small businesses build nations. That's how we cultivate practical entrepreneurs and professionals who can take this continent to the next level. These individuals have made the most of the limited settings they have been given. They solve problems in society, the basics of development. So why not empower for the scale effect?